Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. Our game tonight featuring the UCLA Bruins as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
You look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Levens outside, fires for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball. UCLA with the ball.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Torres outside. Pass to Levens. Back to Torres. Levens. Here's Daniels. Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Levens no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Daniels. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Thompson with the ball. Bell outside. To the middle. And it's Junior missing. Here's the fast break. Pass to Levens. The basket good off the assist from Torres. Tie ball game.
Red Thompson not bashful about embracing all the fanfare of being at an elite school. He'll let you know just how great this team is because he's on it.
Thompson is a talker, but every team needs a bit of that. You have to have that voice for your team, that one who's the catalyst for this school and this group of players. That's Thompson.
Now here's Levens. Pass to Daniels from beyond the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Thompson outside. And here's Bell. Here's Kelly, covered by Torres. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
And so he hits both. The Bulldogs trail. Levens outside. Keefe. Pass to Benjamin. Here's Hawkins. Hits it from three-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. And Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Pass to Hawkins. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Bell's shot's good.
You know, Bell has that never back down mentality. Absorbs the contact and still finishes the play.
Outside Keefe. Back to Levens. Benjamin, covered by Adams. Pass to Keefe. Here's Hawkins. Levens. Over Carter. Levens no good. So it's UCLA now. To the paint. Here's Junior. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Pass to Keefe. Crawford over Junior. Junior grabs the miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Benjamin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Now here's Levens. Crawford, covered by Junior. Pass to Hawkins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Bell.
Really the right play defensively. If
you guys for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura, but they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all.
Booker outside. Pass to Torres. Back to Booker. Torres with the ball. Riley, guarded by McGee. Now, here's Torres. 6 to shoot.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Junior with it, and it's Torres picking him up.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Pass to Torres. Booker outside. Back to Torres, trying his luck from deep, and the rebound goes to the Bruins.
And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
Good on the shot.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Pass to Booker. Riley. Torres outside. Will it go? Sheldon with a block. And they'll keep possession.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And here's Booker. Pass to Jameson. The Bulldogs again can't hit. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bruins ahead, up by 19. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Well, honestly, a bit of a disappointment. You hear the buzz on this kid, and maybe we're expecting too much. What do you think?
Well, it's clear he's capable of playing much better. Still, plenty of game left. We'll see if he's able to get his game back on track.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Sheldon with a block. And they're running. Here's Junior. That's good. And Bell with the assist. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Now Bell. Thompson outside. Down low. Junior up and in on the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Crawford. Levens outside. Here's Daniels.
Switch.
Levens outside. Booker. He's covered by Bell. Now Torres. Booker left side to the inside. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
It's stolen by Crawford. It's Levens on the wing. Inside. Hawkins can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 7. Pass to Levens. Hawkins. Now Crawford. Covered by Junior. Crawford. And yes, the turnaround.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Carter outside. To the inside. Junior no good. A difficult situation for Gonzaga. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Daniels. Covered by Adams. Back to Keefe. Hawkins. He's covered by Bell. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. Lets the 3 fly. Levens. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
Outside Kelly. To the left wing. And here's Bell for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
It is obvious that Bell's been working on that shot in the gym because the range on the release, excellent.
Pass to Hawkins. Levens outside. Outside Keefe. Hawkins. Levens outside. Adams with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Benjamin, defended by Sheldon. Down low, Booker, and he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Martin, to the middle. Here's Junior. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You know, when he's effective on the inside, Junior can give opponents a lot of problems. It also spreads the defense and opens up the perimeter for him.
Back to Torres. Jamison. Outside Riley. Here's Benjamin. And good, coming on the assist by Riley.
And right there, you see Riley's poise, letting the play develop and then locating the open man.
Pass to Sheldon. Back to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Here's Sheldon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Riley, no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Torres. Booker. Back to Torres. Benjamin, defended by Sheldon. Booker outside. Torres connects from three-point range. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Outside Riley. Pass to Booker. Torres outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Red Thompson. Inside. Here's Junior. Excellent D there from Jamison. Down low. Junior with it. Pass to Martin. The teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside Riley. Booker. Jamison, right side. And that one drops. Now here's Sheldon. To the inside. Here's Junior. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Booker outside. Pass to Torres. Booker. And it's off from three-point range. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Junior. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Jamison. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason they won it going away. I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the UConn Huskies. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
Now here's Scott. And it's out of bounds. The Huskies able to retain possession here. Here's Smith.
And how about that? The guard showing you some big man defensive presence. Impressive.
And it's blocked by Scott. Thompson outside. Pass to Bell. Thompson guarded by Macy. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper's good.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused and looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more assertive. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Macy, Kelly covering. Outside, Smith. Thompson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. Count it.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Scott, he's covered by Bell. Pass to Webb. Outside, Macy. Scott with it. Fires for three. Sheldon grabs the miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Count it.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
Timeout called, the Huskies.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Here's Thompson, and that one goes in too. He's making it look easy. He's 4 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Scott. And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004, they had a loaded team. Also, the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
Macy misses. It's Kelly on the wing, guarded by Macy, and Junior throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so here's UConn.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both good from the line that time. UConn with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside, Smith. Beasley. Back to Smith. Pass to Scott. Shoots over Kelly. Kelly with a block.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And here's Junior. Bell with it. Guarded by Scott. Back to Bell. Junior. Sheldon in the post. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Smith. Back to Scott. And stolen away by Bell.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championship, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other.
Here's Carter. But they get it back. Pass to Junior. Outside McGee to the paint. Adams left side. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
The Bruins with the lead. Pass to Pavin. Kicks it out to Junior. Carter guarded by Scott. Here's Junior. Soft touch off the glass.
And making buckets inside. If you're Junior and you want to play in the NBA, it's one of the things you need in your game.
Outside Macy. Now here's Webb. Right side, Smith. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
The drive by Macy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Pavin. McGee. Carter outside. Here's Pavin. This time for 3. And that shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Scott. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. So it's UCLA now. They led by as many as 18. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Huskies. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Scott. He has 5. And stolen by Junior. And the bucket is good.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Sheldon with a steal. And that concludes the first half. Bruins ahead. They lead by 6. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
You know, he's been extremely active, and the results been a bit mixed, which is kind of what you expect from a young player.
Yeah, you know, in the battle for possessions, he's playing big, coming up big. His rebounding has been a real bright spot, but the turnovers, not so much. You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant big guys have anchored a lot of their success.
And Andre Drummond, the latest dominant big out of UConn. Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well. UConn has had 2 college defensive players of the year who won the award a total of 4 times.
Yes, it's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Macy. Kelly covering. And here's Scott. Looking to get it going. Offensive rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thompson, guarded by Smith. To the middle. Outside Kelly. Lets it go from the wing. The bank shot, no good. The Huskies trail. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Smith. Macy. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now Scott. Over Thompson. Rebound by Bell.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
Thompson outside. Scott. Pass to Smith. Back to Scott. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Bruins.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And the basket is good.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of active NBA players.
Because UConn as a program has done such an outstanding job of developing talent, it feeds on itself. They continue to be able to recruit outstanding players from all over the country because those younger players have seen the job UConn does in developing those who play for the Huskies. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kelly. Junior. Webb covering. Now here's Sheldon. Kelly. Back to Sheldon. All sorts of time. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And the Huskies call time here.
And the lack of rim protection.
UCLA with the ball. 2-point game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to McGee. Back to Junior. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Macy.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
And the free throw, no good. And the Huskies making a change here. So he can't hit either. And it's the Huskies with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Beasley. Outside Webb to the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Kelly.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
They grab their own miss. Outside Macy. Scott.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. And good on the second, so he makes both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Carter. Bell outside. Carter. Back to Bell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights for the prize. He's not afraid of the interior at all.
Here's Macy. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Here's Junior. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
And at the college level, Junior has really stepped up and shown us what he can do. Here he finds big points to help rally his team.
Timeout called, the Huskies.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Outside Macy. Pass to Scott. Down low. Webb shot's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And it's the Bruins ball. Thompson outside. Bell. It's Red Thompson, high post. Junior with the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Take it to the basket.
Smith with it. Pass to Macy. Fires from deep. Junior grabs the miss. And the dunk by Junior.
Boy, that was enormous. Big-time shot from Junior, and he wanted it.
Outside, Smith. Back to Macy, to the inside. Webb. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And here's UCLA. And here's Junior. Pass to Sheldon. It's in!
At the next level, Junior's going to be asked to run a lot of screen and roll, and he's showing he's up to the task.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Smith. Pass to Macy. Shoots over Kelly. Oh, missed it. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's the Bruins who come out on top here.
A slim margin of victory. You know, we've talked a lot about Junior, and he was solid tonight, but I can't help but feeling that he's capable of even more.
You know, I don't think there's any question about it, and he'll need to be better if this team is to achieve its goals. But then again, they did get the dub, and there's always tomorrow.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Coach,
the rest
congrats.
of the year, that's the effort you got to give, Red.
Couple questions?
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to put in the extra work and allow us to play free and confident as a group.
Now, that said, your numbers have diminished personally. Is there frustration there? And if so, how do you overcome it?
All I care about is winning. My personal numbers will always take a backseat to that.
There's a school of thought in this game that your best player has to be your best player every night in order to be a great team. Is this a great team, and are you its best player?
All I can say is that it's a work in progress.
Okay, well, that said, if you want to be the top player in the country, which I assume you do, isn't consistency key?
It is, and I'll get there. But like I said, we got the win, and that's all that matters, Alex.
All right, well, congrats. Thanks for your time, Junior.
Likewise. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm a professional, Junior. When you start playing at your potential, I'll report that just as clearly. I promise.
You're getting ghosted.
Yo, I'm not getting ghosted. She's on the road.
And you on the road, too. All right, how many days since she texted you last? Exactly. Delete her number and free your mind. We got a big game coming up, and you don't need this eating you up.
I'm gonna be fine by game time. See?
It ain't her.
Nope, it ain't.
Hey, man, you letting the noise in. It'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media's out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey, even if it is, if you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
No.
Exactly. All right, that's what you got to understand. It's relentless. Every single game, the fans, the media, the scouts, all you can do is play through it. Leave it all out there.
God, I hear you, Coach.
Hey, hold on. Hear me out. You got to get out of your head. It's time to step up. This team needs a leader right now. Let's go, Junior.
Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. We'll watch the Oklahoma Sooners in this one as they go up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
Down low. Here's Junior. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in recent years, Trae Young. He was a huge star here with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a rising star in the NBA.
Sheldon with the bucket.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Barrett. Drills the three-pointer. Looking back at the attention Young commanded in college, you simply couldn't leave him alone.
And, you know, Young is poised, I think, to be an all-time great shooter. You know, just like he was in college and now in the NBA, I'll tell you what, the Sooners are glad to call him one of their own.
Here's Bailey. Outside Barrett. Pass to Bailey. Here's Vincent. Sheldon grabs the miss. Junior right side. Kelly. And he makes that one.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Bailey. Outside Barrett. Pass to Bailey. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
And, you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in 1988, the Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That team featured a handful of future pro players. Oklahoma's still looking for that first championship.
Now here's Barrett. Over Bell. Here's Evans. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
For three, Red Thompson. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist that time.
This is a skill Thompson's got to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
Out to the wing. Barrett. He's covered by Bell. Pass to Evans. And here's Vincent. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. Kelly covering. From about 19 feet. Sheldon grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Fades back. Kelly with the bucket. Red Thompson a player that entered the program the same year as Junior. Those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor, and coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they formed such a bond.
To the inside, and that one's good. Junior.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Outside Barrett. Evans up top. Pass to Bailey. Here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot. So the Bruins will take it the other way. To the middle. Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Outside Barrett. He can't get that one. Nice D from Bell.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma, but the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin.
Outside Vincent. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen away by Bell. And here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Bell anticipates the play and then attacks accordingly. He knows exactly how important it is to start that fast break.
Pass to Bailey. Now Evans. Defended by Sheldon. Here's Vincent. Sheldon grabs the miss. Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. More recently made it to the semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. Now, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Norris.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
You know, because Bell's so smooth in how he operates, he's able to find a lot of different ways to draw contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bailey. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Norris. Vincent. Back to Norris. Count it.
And the Oklahoma Sooners, a program on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans.
Now here's Junior. 12 points for him. It's stolen by Evans. Got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bruins ahead. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
You know, his playmaking is what stands out to me. When you can run the offense through your four-man, boy, that gives you a lot of options.
Yeah, not every team has that luxury. He's been a quick study in finding the open man, whether he's facing up or working back to the basket.
And that one's good. Junior.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Pass to Conley. Vincent. Here's Conley. Back to Vincent. Bailey. And the three off target. And the Sooners, you guys, known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past, but Sooner fans love any competition, and sports get top billing in the Sooner State.
Left side, Barrett for three. Rebounded by the Bruins.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Pass to Conley. Evans with the ball. Defended by Sheldon. Left side, Vincent. Bailey. The three-pointer, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now Junior. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
They need this. Offensive board. Evans gets the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Kelly to the paint. Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Barrett.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Kelly, guarded by Barrett. Now Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Pass to Bailey. Barrett. Now here's Vincent. Covered by Junior. Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 5.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Evans with the ball, working on Sheldon, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. And the free throw, no good. And no luck that time either. So it's UCLA now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And Junior throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Underwood outside.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Pass to McGee. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Underwood outside. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Martin. Junior. He's covered by Evans. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. Here's Hall. Here's Weber. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Down low. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And there's a glimpse of Junior's athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
Pass to Wong. Norris. And he's going for the oop here.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Junior left side to the middle. Jones, good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Junior. He's closely guarded. Pass to Jones. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. Norris picks one up. And the Bruins making a change here. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
Togetherness.
You asking and telling me.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Red, every team is about togetherness.
He's talking about the details, Red, the small things. He literally says it every practice.
You do?
Oh, boy, looks like somebody's going to lose some playing time next game.
That's funny. You joking, right?
Hey, Junior, listen, I asked you to step up and be a leader. And that's exactly what you did. Your dad would be proud, man.
Thanks, Coach.
Enjoy it.
Coach is hilarious, right?
I don't think he was joking, Red. matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me. Good or bad. It's starting to get to me.
So don't let him.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
You're the star of one of the best basketball teams in the country. It's not supposed to be easy.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's not my job to make you feel better.
Just wish you were around more.
Is it just me, or are we talking past each other?
Why were you ghosting me?
What? I wasn't ghosting you. I was busy playing soccer around the world.
Okay, and what happens if this gets bigger and I make it to the league?
Well, then I will sit courtside at every game, and when you're on the road, I'll lay in bed and wonder if you're okay or how I can make you feel better.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that.
Are you sure?
I want you exactly as you are.
But at your beck and call. You want someone to rub your back and tell you it's all gonna be okay, Junior. Maybe Hendrix Cobb will always be better than you. Maybe you won't win a championship. It's not the end of the world.
This isn't helping.
Or get drafted. I don't know.
This is not helping.
Well, it's up to you to define the outcome. No one else. Get it?
I think I need to leave.
Yeah, you should.
Ellie, there's a lot going on, and I let it get the best of me. I'm sorry. I'll stay all night. I'll miss games, I'll miss class, I don't care. I just want this to work.
Go home, Junior.
Okay, just stop, because I can't do this no more.
Do what?
Let's just speed it up.
Speed what up?
Whatever this is, I'm calling it your Ellie Low moment.
I'm good, I'm done with her.
Yeah, you're not. That's good though. Let's keep it going. Let's speed this up.
I'm not apologizing, Red.
You will and you should.
I miss her.
Now we're talking.
Gotta figure out a way to get it back.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll talk later, Red.
You're welcome. Everybody need a red. Come on.
Oh, God. Yeah?
Hi, Madison.
I'm trying to watch a movie.
Hey, you seen Ellie? I'm not sure if she told you, but we had a big fight.
She did. And our next door neighbor told me.
Look, I know I was being a big jerk, all right?
Yeah, she said that too.
Can I just talk to Ellie, please? I only want to see her for 2 minutes.
Nope.
Well, why not?
Because she's gone.
All right, so where did she go?
Like I would tell you.
Come on, please. I just want to talk to her.
Okay, I'll tell you, but you better promise not to tell her I told you, or you're really gonna be at the doghouse, and so am I.
I promise.
Canada.
What? Wait, hold on, when did she leave?
You may be able to catch her.
Glad you came. I didn't want us to end that way. I got called up to the national team full time.
Hey, so when am I gonna see you again?
I don't know. I might never come back. If it all goes right, then I won't. Look, you don't need me or anyone else to help you out, Junior. You're a star. Just own it. Can I just ask one last thing?
Yeah, what's that?
Will you please take Hendricks down next game? I think it would really benefit him.